journey begins at a place that has welcomed visitors to Jackson for almost 150 years.
Eagle Mountain House is one of the last grand hotels. What does that mean?
Well, back in the late 1800s, there was a surge of grand hotels being constructed throughout the state of New Hampshire. We are one of the original grand hotels.
Drew Stroud is the current general manager.
You know, back in the early days, it was guests traveling generally to get over on the other side of the notch, and this is where they would stay.
In 1915, the hotel was nearly lost to a fire, but it was rebuilt in a single year. Bigger and better. The rebuilt hotel could also boast access to a sport that, in the early 1900s, was exploding in the U.S.
Our golf course opened with 3 holes in alignment with other grand hotels that were also, starting to open up golf, this new recreation over here in the White Mountains.
Today, guests can watch players complete the updated 9-hole course from this 280-foot wraparound veranda.
Generally, there are, tons of people out here.
Frequent visitors line up for a seat on one of these historic rockers, but even locals occasionally overlook this hidden gem.
So many people say that they haven't been in the shop, and they live here.
Welcome to Ravenwood Curio Shop, a mecca for unique items curated by owner Debbie Siebert. The building itself is a piece of art, hand-built by her late husband, Larry.
He loved Lord of the Rings, so he loved fantasy, and he was always very, very artistic. It took him 9 long years to build this, pretty much out of his imagination.
Inside, nature weaves through every detail, merging with the art until the space itself feels like part of the collection.
I love getting as much homemade, handmade things as possible. The Burrwood tables, that's a local artist from Berlin, New Hampshire, and he goes by Nick's Rustics. I love his work. No two are ever alike.
You can also find work from fused glass artist Pam Sweeney, a Jackson resident.
She makes platters, jewelry, and her work is very popular.
While Siebert prefers handcrafted items, she admits finding artists has gotten more difficult with time.
I've lost a lot of artists, passed away or retired, so I'm trying to get new things in.
It's a challenge, but one she doesn't face alone. When asked if she still feels her late husband's spirit in the store...
Oh, I definitely agree with that. I feel like he's always with me.
If Jackson were truly a snow globe, the nostalgic miniature scene frozen in the center would be Nestle Nook Farm.
It started in 1989. That was the first year that we were open for sleigh rides and ice skating. The property itself was built by Robert and Nancy Sear.
While the Sears have passed on, Seth Toll and his family keep the magic very much alive.
It is freezing out here right now, but there are people here lining up to get on the sleigh rides. What's the draw? What's the appeal?
It's a quintessential New England winter experience.
One I was about to experience firsthand.
Well, I'd like to welcome you all to Nestle Nook Farm. My name is Ryan. I'll be driving you around.
And with draft horses Billy and Jesse leading the way, we were off. The trail was beautiful and the seating intimate enough to make fast friends.
We're from Massachusetts, Quincy.
Oh, okay, awesome. So are you familiar with our show, Chronicle?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're going to be on.
Oh, wonderful. All right. Hello, everybody.
Fresh mountain air, festive lights, and galloping horses provide an ambience that has inspired more than a few wedding proposals.
I think the most we've had a night this season is 5.
So this is a place of romance and love.
You could say that.
It's like making your dream come true.
Are you two getting butterflies?
Oh, snookums.
Oh, cupcake.
As our horses clopped through the woods, the stage was set for our musical Main Street's opening number.
Over the river and
Through the woods to grandmother's house we go. It keeps us warm to sing some songs, and over the river we go.
Never miss a chance to sing.
Never
miss a chance to sing. As you heard, Nestle Nook Farm, founded by Robert and Nancy Sear.
Yeah, the story goes like this. They were visiting the White Mountains and a snowstorm hit, and the only thing available on Route 16 was that location. They stayed the night, woke up the next morning, looked around, as you saw, it was beautiful, fell in love and bought the place and named it Nestle Nook Farm. And that's a theme in Jackson. People come to visit and then they just stay.
Sound of a great place.